For most of your life, you've probably believed something simple. Your citizenship is an advantage. It gives you identity, protection, access, and opportunity. But what if I told you, in the new global economy, that same citizenship can quietly become one of your biggest financial disadvantages? Today, two people can earn the same income from the same global client, yet one keeps significantly less, not because of skill, effort, or intelligence, but because of where they are taxed. This is not theory. This is a structural shift, and it's being driven by a new era called tax competition. In this video, I'm going to break down the system behind it, compare how different regions are responding, and show you how to position yourself inside this shift before it becomes obvious to everyone else. To understand this shift, we need to understand the system that came before it. For decades, the global economy operated on a fixed structure. You live in a country, you work in that country, you pay taxes in that country. That model worked because everything was local. Jobs were local, companies were local, income was tied to geography. But that system is now breaking. According to McKinsey & Company, hundreds of millions of workers globally are now capable of performing their jobs remotely. The World Economic Forum has also highlighted that digital work and cross-border services are decoupling income from location at an accelerating pace. This creates a structural tension. Governments are designed to tax where value is created, but value is no longer created in one place. It's distributed. A developer in Nigeria can build for a US company. A designer in Eastern Europe can serve clients in the UK. A consultant in Asia can earn from multiple continents simultaneously. So now we have a new reality. Income is global, but taxation is still local. And that mismatch is where the opportunity and the conflict begins. Let's break this down by region, because this is where things become very clear. The United States operates a rare system. It taxes based on citizenship, not just residency. This means, even if you live outside the US, even if your income is generated abroad, you may still have tax obligations to the US government. Now compare two individuals. Both earn $5,000 per month remotely. One operates under a citizenship-based tax system. The other does not. Over time, the difference in retained income becomes significant. Same skill, same work, different outcome. Many European countries operate under high income tax rates, strong social contributions, strict regulatory systems. In exchange, they provide healthcare, infrastructure, social stability. But here's the tension. When your income is global, but your tax burden is local and high, you are effectively operating at a disadvantage compared to someone in a more flexible system. Now let's contrast that with parts of Asia. Countries like Singapore and the UAE operate under more flexible frameworks. Lower tax rates, territorial tax systems, incentives for foreign income. In simple terms, if your income is generated outside the country, you may not be taxed on it locally. This creates a powerful dynamic. Two remote workers earning globally. One keeps significantly more simply because of where they are based. This is where everything connects. Governments are no longer just governing. They are competing. They are competing for skilled individuals, remote workers, digital entrepreneurs, global capital. And to attract these people, they are adjusting. Tax policies, residency programs, incentives. You're already seeing this with digital nomad visas, tax-friendly residency options, special economic zones. This is the early stage of a much larger shift, a world where countries compete for talent and individuals choose where they are treated best. Now let's bring this down to execution, because understanding the system is not enough. You need to position inside it. Step 1. Build global income streams. You cannot optimize geography if your income is fixed locally. You need income that is remote, transferable, not tied to one location. Examples include remote work, consulting, freelance services, online businesses. Platforms like LinkedIn, Upwork are just entry points. The real goal is direct global client relationships. Step 2. Understand tax systems. There are 3 major frameworks: residency-based taxation, territorial taxation, citizenship-based taxation. You don't need to master everything immediately, but you need awareness, because awareness creates leverage. Step 3. Create optionality. You don't need to relocate tomorrow, but you should not be locked into one system unknowingly. Optionality means you can move if needed. You can adjust if conditions change. You can choose strategically. Step 4. Shift your thinking. Most people operate like this: how much do I earn? But in the new economy, the better question is, how much do I keep after the system takes its share? That shift in thinking changes everything. Looking forward, this trend will accelerate. According to projections from institutions like the World Economic Forum, remote and digital work will continue expanding across industries. As this happens, governments will respond in 2 ways. Some will become more attractive: lower taxes, better incentives, more flexibility. Others will tighten control: stronger enforcement, higher compliance requirements, increased monitoring of global income. This creates a widening gap between those who understand the system and those who operate inside it blindly. Here's the bottom line. In the old economy, your citizenship defined your opportunity. In the new economy, your positioning defines your outcome. Your citizenship is no longer just an identity. It is part of your financial architecture. And like any system, it can either work for you or quietly work against you. If you want a deeper breakdown of specific countries, tax strategies, and how to structure your income in this new environment, let me know in the comments. And if you're serious about understanding how the global economy is shifting and positioning ahead of it, subscribe to Next Gen Wealth Insights. Because in this channel, we don't just follow change, we position before it becomes obvious.